Previously on ChatGPT plays Baldur's Gate 3.
You're taking a risk for us. We'll see that you're rewarded. I'm still hoping Korga can be swayed from this madness. But if not, leaders need to make tough decisions.
Then hurry up and do it. My tribe ain't as friendly as I am.
Deal. I'll get you out of there.
I'll introduce you to my whole tribe and put in a good word for you. See you at the camp.
Let's open the door anyway and see what's going on inside. Choose the first option. 1 apologies. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Ruined. Smash! Oh, smash you!
Let's choose the second option. I'd look for whatever spell will rid me of this worm in my head.
You seek to survive. You seek power. Be welcome.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then.
By the gods, you're a sweet sight.
Are any of my crew still alive out there?
Let's choose the first option. No, it's a grim sight. This response is direct and truthful, reflecting the harsh reality of the situation.
This whole journey's been one grim sight after another. Gnolls, goblins, drow.
Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard.
Let's choose the first option. Eltergard's a long way from here. Where are you heading? This option shows concern and interest in their journey, potentially leading to more useful information.
We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way.
Let's choose the second option. Maybe I should come. See you don't get waylaid again. This response offers assistance and could lead to further interactions or opportunities.
Thanks, but that won't be necessary. We'll find help at Joaquin's Rest. Listen, you look like you know how to handle yourself. You should meet my associates. We've got our own drinking spot by the tavern. Invitation only. Tell the fellow on the door. Little Serpent, Long Shadow. He'll take good care of you.
Let's choose the third option. Detect thoughts, read his thoughts. This will give us insight into his true intentions and possibly reveal more about the situation.
Shame we lost so many agents. But the chest is all that matters. Zarys would have our hides if we lost it.
Let's choose the third option with the correct name. Zarys sent me to secure the cargo. This should help us gain their trust and provide an opportunity to learn more about the cargo.
Black Hand be thanked. I didn't think anyone would find us. We'll take the chest back to the hideout. I owe you a drink. Lots of drinks.
Let's choose the first option, what's in the chest. This will help us understand more about the cargo they are transporting.
Since when does a mule know what it carries?
Let's choose the second option, intimidation. You owe me more than a drink. How about some coin? This will assert our character's dominance and potentially earn us some extra rewards.
Of course. I was just about to suggest the same thing.
Grand Duke Ravengard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push!
Let's choose the third option, strength, push against the wreckage. This will allow us to help immediately and potentially rescue someone in need.
Inside, hurry! We don't have much time.
Fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me!
Let's choose the first option, strength. Brace yourself to lift the wreckage. This will allow us to act quickly and potentially save Benryn from the fire.
Thank you. Now, how the hell do we get out of here?
Let's choose the third option. Come on, follow me. This will ensure Benryn follows us to safety.
Right. I'll try to keep up.
Come. I'm afraid proper thanks must wait. Fresh air. At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
It takes more than mere fire to break me, Yuva. Now listen close, Fist. Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the man and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The Council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through?
Let's choose the fifth option. I'll rescue Duke Ravengard. You have my word. This shows our commitment and can potentially strengthen our alliances and reputation.
Thank you. And should your courage falter, remember the Duke's generosity. Go. You should pick up the Drow trail with ease. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist, to work.
Let's choose the first item, which appears to be a magical weapon, a lightning-infused spear. We can give this to Laezel, as she can benefit from a powerful melee weapon that may have additional magical effects.
Miri! Miri!
Let's choose the first option. Miri? Who are you looking for? This response shows concern and may provide more information about the situation and who Benryn is searching for.
My wife. She was outside when the goblins came.
She was wearing a green blouse, brown hair, about this tall.
Have you seen her?
Let's choose the first option. Sorry, I haven't, but I can look for her. This response offers assistance and maintains hope, potentially leading to further exploration or rescue.
Thank you. She can't have gone far.
The ox tenses, horns lowered in your direction.
Let's choose the second option. Animal handling, interpret his behavior. This response will help us understand the ox's intentions and potentially calm the situation without violence.
His hide twitches, every muscle primed to bolt. He's terrified.
Let's choose the first option. Persuasion, hold out your hands peacefully. This approach aims to calm the ox and avoid escalating the situation.
You manage only to agitate him more. His glassy eyes roll wild with fear as he begins to charge.
That's unfortunate. Let's move on and continue with the next part of our journey. We should be cautious and try to avoid unnecessary confrontations. What is our next objective?
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Bugger!
Let's choose the first option. Recite Rugan's passphrase, Little Serpent, Long Shadow. This should help us gain their trust and proceed without conflict.
Oh, hell, dwarves. I thought you were Flaming Fist. Well, down you go then. They'll be on us soon, so if you're looking to trade, you'd best be quick. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
Hold on. That's the lad who saved us from the gnolls. Let him in.
You revealed our location. That tongue gets any looser, Rugan, I'll cut it out. Come down, then. Seems you're a friend of the family. I owe you one for saving my people. The Zentarim look out for their own. Even if it's Rugan. That's worth some coin. And my thanks. Our trader can show you some of our more exotic items now. But don't delay. This place is likely to be rubble soon.
Let's choose the first option. Rubble? What are you planning to do? This will help us gather more information about their intentions and the potential danger.
Someone kidnapped a duke, right on our bloody doorstep. The Flaming Fist will need someone to blame. I don't plan on it being us.
Let's give the crossbow herald to Astarion. As a rogue, he can make good use of a powerful ranged weapon with a charisma-based debuff effect. Let's choose the first option. Who is your patron? This will provide us with more information about his background and the potential reward for his rescue.
As far as you're concerned, she may as well be the Coin Maiden herself. But there will be time for questions later. Please, speak to Brem. I need to see the sun again.
Oh, don't you cut a fine figure? Want your portrait done? If you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most heroical likeness.
Let's choose the second option. He's not a pet, he's a prisoner. Let him go. This response directly addresses the situation and advocates for the artist's freedom.
Are you looking to buy him? I'm open to offers, mate. Threats, not so much.
Let's choose the third option. Persuasion. If he's as talented as you say, someone will be looking for him. This approach leverages persuasion to highlight the potential risks of keeping the artist captive and encourages his release.
These artsy tossers always have friends in high places. That's why they're valuable. But, yeah, might be we've drawn enough attention to this place. Take the money, bastard, if he means that much to you. That is crap would sell anyway.
I can't say I've ever been bought before. How much did I fetch? No, don't tell me. There's nothing so depressing as learning one's true value. Well, you should at least know what you've paid for. I am the Oscar Fevras, at your service.
Let's choose the fifth option. What will you do with your freedom? This response shows interest in his future plans and opens the possibility of learning more about his character and intentions.
Oh, run crying back to my patron, I expect. My betrothed, I should say. Assuming Lady Janeth still wishes to marry me after our little, falling out.
You recall a recent scandal. A patriarch of Baldur's Gate who wished to marry a commoner.
Let's choose the first option. Your Lady Janeth's runaway groom? This option directly connects the information from the history check to the current situation, potentially leading to more interesting dialogue.
I did not run away. A date was never set. There were complications. Before my fame, my patron, there was another woman. One I planned to spend my life with. But when Lady Janeth offered me a future, well, it felt only right to mention my past. Right, but unwise. I was forced to retreat into the countryside, to paint and to clear my head, to choose, I suppose.
Let's choose the second option. And what choice did you make? This response shows interest in his story and can provide more insight into his background and decisions.
Oh, absolutely none. Fame and wealth suit me very well, no doubt. And yet, I think of that first love, and I hesitate. Likely I'm going mad. Regardless, We have more immediate concerns. Your reward once I've returned to the city, for one. Say, I don't suppose you could spare some coin, could you? Ease the discomforts of the road some.
Let's choose the second option. I can spare a little, 200. This response shows generosity and could build a positive relationship with Oscar.
A hero to the hilt. Seek me out in the city, truly. Beneath my brush, you'll live forever. Until Baldur's Gate, then.
Oh no.
That might be worth
I
it.
hate wolves. Everyone's frightened of something. My fear's hardly irrational when you see the fangs on those things. I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves. They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them. At least, not alone.
Let's choose the second option. Everyone's got their own fears. I won't judge yours. This response is empathetic and supportive, strengthening the bond with Shadowheart.
Really? Some might think it makes me a liability. Maybe that's what I like about you.
One day I'll catch a break. Green blouse, brown hair. That must be Miri. She's not breathing.
You're a medium? You're gonna speak to her? Could you ask her something for me?
Let's choose the first option. Maybe. What do you want me to ask? This response is open to helping and shows willingness to assist Benryn further.
The dowry. She'd know where it is. It's for her sister's wedding. Miri had it when she ran out.
Let's choose the first option. Ask his question. This will help fulfill Benryn's request and potentially provide closure for his concern.
Dowry for sister in barn.
The barn? She must mean one of the empty buildings behind the inn. I trust you to get it for me. I can't leave her.
Looks like there's a chest buried in that hay.
Have you found my Miri?
Let's choose the first option. I found the dowry. Here. This shows integrity and fulfills Mirileth's wish to have the dowry delivered to Benryn.
I know this doesn't change anything, but it helps. Thank you. I need some time alone with her to say goodbye.
Ow! Shit-pilling toe rag! Never summon shovel, never feed shovel, now call shovel!
The stench of sulfur fills your nose.
Wait, you're not Illy?
Let's choose the third option. Your scroll was in an undead's casket. Who were they? This might give us more information about the situation and help us understand the context better.
The blacksmith, the teacher, the grocer, the baker, little piggies to the butcher. So, you're Shovel's master now. Fine.
Let's go with the third option. This Illy you mentioned, who's that? This will help us get more information about Illy and their connection to Shovel.
Master Illy, wonderful. He tricks them, heals them, then they die. So sudden, so mysterious. Shovel comes, Shovel takes them, then we raise them, make them walk. Necromancer, your kind call him. Fun, I call him.
What happened to him?
Don't know. Don't care. Wait, are you horny? For the book? Illy never shut up. Book this, book that. Blah. Good with tongue. Good at cutting them out, too. Tell you secret. Illy weak. Illy never finish book. But Master can do it. Read book, conquer book. Yes.
Get out!
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
Calm down. I'm a friend.
You barged in without an invitation. I wouldn't call that friendly. See, you're in my territory, and I want you gone.
Let's go with one word and I could fry you to a crisp.
Okay, calm down. We can make a deal. How about this? You can stay if you keep those ugly feet on the ground.
I'll even sweeten the pot. Found some weird smelling stuff on the ground. You can keep it, but...
These trees are mine. Follow the rules and I won't have to intervene. Got it?
Peer through the telescope.
Let's go with choice 2. Focus the telescope on the distant object, trying to get a clear view.
You see a red dragon. Tyrannical, greedy, and vain, they hunt without pity.
Let's move the telescope to the left.
The telescope points to the left. The telescope points to the right.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Pleasure, I'm Eric Thorne.
Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one. We should have a chat, you and I, but not here. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere.
Nice decor.
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake. Enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
What makes you say that? Let's probe a bit further and understand Raphael's intentions without showing too much concern.
Call it a ninth sense. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
What makes you think I need saving? Let's question his presumption and get to the heart of why he's here.
Come now, why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
Mad if you think I'll make a deal with the devil. Raphael needs to know we're not so easily swayed by desperation.
And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I've a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
Take me back. After that, I never want to see you again. Let's get out of here and make it clear we're not interested in any more of Raphael's games.
By all means, bite the hand that feeds you, while you still have teeth. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
It hurts! It hurts!
Please, make it stop!
Slow down. What's wrong? Let's get to the bottom of this and find out what the issue is.
Can't you hear it? Her singing. It's awful.
Terrible.
Don't mock her. She's trying her best. I assume. It's fair to give her a chance. Let's see how this unfolds.
Oh no. Whatever shall we do?
More witless creatures. More ear bleed. My head is melting. I'm leaving before the damage is permanent.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smiles and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become.
What's that tune you're singing? Showing interest in her song might boost her confidence and could lead to something interesting.
More like butchering. Don't know why I bother.
This grove could become a battlefield soon enough. It's not the time for music. It's a fair warning about the dangers ahead and sets a serious tone.
I know. I should be packing up, but I need to finish this song. It's important.
Let me help you finish it then. Showing support for her passion while ensuring she feels ready for what's ahead.
It can't hurt. I have an extra lute, if you want.
First things first, what's the song about? Let's get some context to better assist her and show genuine interest in her work.
My teacher, Lihala. She loved dancing. Had 2 left feet, mind. I remember waking up one night on the road and seeing her dancing beneath the stars, a huge smile on her face. Thinking of it now, my heart hurts. And my words just seem to crumble, like ash. Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect.
1. Nod in encouragement and gesture to her lute. Let's show some support. Encouraging her might help her confidence and keep her spirits up.
Words of mine will turn to ash when you cool the last light down. Yes, yes! Sorry.
1. Don't worry. Cry as much as you need. Let's be comforting here. It's important to show empathy and let her know it's okay to express her emotions.
She'd have said the same thing. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
1. Sounds terrible. I'm sorry. Let's be empathetic and acknowledge the trauma she's experienced. It's a sensitive moment, and showing understanding is important.
It was awful. I couldn't look at a lute without hearing her screaming. I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch to perfect a song. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to Lihala. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.